sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The subject of the movie was very interesting to me and very obscure. It's very much fantasy, and I was really impressed by all of my fellow castmates and by Greg's work, how grounded it actually was and relatable. There's a sense of freedom in this film, you know what I mean?
I get with guys sometimes. Sexually, I mean.
And I also like to surf. Do you surf, dude?
The guy sounds like a fucking ass-tard.
My partner in crime, Stella.
Stella. She is Thomas Deckard's lesbian sidekick. I'm very outspoken and cynical, and I fall in love for about a day with a crazy witch, Lorelei, who ends up trying to ruin my life. He is a visionary director with his own obscure style. I think I read something on the internet. It was coined new queer cinema, which is really interesting to me. But I feel like I respect Greg so much because he has this wild imagination and he translates it so well in his films, and you're very much a part of this visceral experience when you watch his films, and they're also fun and interesting and completely unpretentious. I was actually I was close friends with Thomas, and I was friends with Juno before we started shooting, and we were all pretty tight-knit group, and we shared the same passion for this film, so it brought us all very close together. It's about, you know, this sexual awakening of these young students exploring their sexuality and just living life to the fullest. I think that's what we should do. We shouldn't judge ourselves for our sexual orientation, and I think a lot of people do, and it's really inspiring for a filmmaker to work with a filmmaker who sheds light on something that's something that is so beautiful to me.